So we're starting off by stashing a tent. It's that little orange thing right there on the south side of Mount Stuart, which is up there hidden by the trees. So that way we have somewhere to come back to after we obliterate ourselves climbing the entire thing in one day. There's Glen down the road. And out of the campsite, we're getting our last bits of gear together. That's my en route pack right there. And here's all the swag we're bringing with us. We got 8 alpine draws, small set of stoppers, number 3 doubles down to 0.3. This one's the special piece at 3.5. According to Glen, this is what protects the Crux pitch, and it's not big enough for a 4, but too big for a 3. So yeah, we got our hands on a 3.5. Personal gear, not too much. We got gloves, ATC 5 lockers, 2 bundles of cord, and then my crevasse rescue stuff, which also doubles for rappelling if I need it. But hollow block, double length sling, micro traction TID block, all on an oval carabiner, just to keep things nice and light. And then I'm using the Vision harness, again for lightweight. All ultralight cams too.
There's something famous for the name of like a bunch of ravens as well.
Cluster.
Suicide of crows, or suicide of ravens.
It's kind of hard to see them on the video, but we have some bats flying around. Yeah, right there. It's all out of focus. Some bat. There's another bat flying by. Some bats. Don't leave valuables in your car. And we're off. Gotta love the humping loads.
Sweet.
A bit of mosquitoes.
Yeah, almost to a turnoff here. And then we're gonna head right out toward Mount Stewie out there. So if you're on the correct climbers trail, after a bit of bushwhacking, come out on the other side of the creek via log crossing, kind of schwack your way, find the intermittent trail with lots of fallen trees on it, and then you come to this beauty. Couldn't mistake this for anything else. So yeah, pretty good. All right, here's our little boulder field crossing. See the little cairn there in the lower left? And we're just gonna follow these cairns right up through here. You can see a couple of them up there. So we've followed Mountaineers Creek Trail. We went across part of a boulder field, then we descended the boulder field into the woods where it looked like there was more old growth, bigger trunks of trees. Thinking it'd be easier travel, and it's a lot easier travel now. And so there's like a faint trail we're following. It's really good in some places. Other places just logs have fallen across it, and you might have to work your way around and then find your way back to the trail. But once you get back down close to the creek beneath the boulder fields, it should be a pretty good trail. Camp time. That's it. We got a little tarp set up, a couple little half pads. There's our shitstorm there on the ground. And heading out that way. I would say bright and early, but definitely not bright. We're planning on leaving right around 1:30 in the morning to try to get up to the North Ridge and start climbing to the North Ridge by 3:30. And hopefully get up into the notch, you know, like 2.5 hours, 3 hours after that, so on and so forth. Lots of mozzies out, mosquitoes.
Well, here we are. It's 2 a.m. Woke up at 1:20 and just had a little bit of breakfast. We're packing our summit packs to do the whole thing in one push. And it's dark out.
Good morning. Headed up to the start of the North Ridge. Thankfully, big open slopes, so a little tricky navigation in the bush, but now we're just kind of heading up at the right angle. Dry guy. Here's a video of a bivy boulder really close to the start of the route, maybe like 300 feet, 350 feet off the start of the route, so not a bad spot. You wouldn't have great cover for rain, but you have pretty decent cover for wind. Okay, this is like very close to the start of the route. There's spots for tents, and there is snow really close by, so in the event you want to come up and bivvy right at the base of the route, looks like that's definitely a possibility. It's been pretty windy here, but on a calm night, it'd be pretty good.
Well, here we are at the base of the route. There's all the gear and stuff. Just waiting for Glen to take a dump. And then there's the sun coming up right there. It's a little windy this morning, and that the sun kind of drills away all the wind.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day. Here is sunrise, just starting. We're just beneath the lower Crux. Yeah, our anchor here, and then the just starts up in this crack here and then goes up into a sort of a slight corner, a little bit of a flared dihedral with a finger crack in the back. So 5'9" little finger crack. Looks really good. Here we are, El Nacho. I can go for some nachos right now.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's about 7 in the a.m. So we started around 4:30. So about 2.5 hours to the notch here. Not too shabby. Ended up pitching out some stuff because it looked interesting. There was definitely maybe some 5.7. And then we stumble climb the rest.
Have a good seat. Bit of a big step for such a small.
Stewie!
There's the summit.
Somewhere a little ways further.
There's Glen, continuing to take us up.
Yeah, buddy. Knife Edge Ridge, beautiful rock. And yeah, gendarme is right there. Let's take a look at the time. Right now, we're at 8,700 feet and it's 10 o'clock. So making good time.
That's like 6 hours ahead of what you planned.
Yeah, worst case scenario. Or, well, no, I was thinking we'd reach the gendarme around noon.
So Glen says the rock is really tough, and his hands are bleeding. He's waiting for the bullet to stop before the final pitch.
Sharp rock, bloody hands.
Looks like cool climbing.
Going up all over all that stuff. Actually took a little bit longer than it looks. But it is a beautiful day out here. Almost to the top.
Here we are, sitting at the top of the 5/8 pitch on the gendarme. It was pretty steep, but they're good feet. It's nice not to wear the packs. We're gonna haul the packs. I've just cloved off Ryan, so he has a fixed rope and he's micro tracking that. And that way we can use the end of the rope that's left at the bottom to haul our packs up, because we only brought a 40-meter rope, so otherwise we wouldn't reach. That sound is an ice avalanche. Climbing in approach shoes in true Ryan style.
Here I am, mini trekking the off-width pitch. Just got past the Crux. It was hard. There are the packs right there. Gotta figure out how to haul them through all this stuff.
We are hauling our packs. Ryan's did a good job. I hauled the last pitch, Ryan's hauling this pitch. We gotta break this up into 2 separate hauls.
Can we say shit show?
That's all right, man. Good work.
Here's Glen on the final little 5/8 chunk before the scrambling at the top. Just a little bit more to go. And here we are, the summit of Mount Stuart. I guess this mountain looks a little bit bigger than the other one. Oh yeah. Here we are. At the summit.
The summit.
Only took us hang on. Hey, look at the time. 1:20. So it's literally been 12 hours since we woke up this morning, and now we're standing on the summit of Stuart.
Nice. 12 hours from to do the full North Ridge to the summit. The campsite. Yeah.
Which included 14,000, or sorry, 1,400 feet of gain from our campsite to the base of the route. It took about an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, buddy. Nice work.
Oh, totally worth the back-to-back trips.
There's a little king mountain goat up there blocking our exit. It's like, nope, you ain't going no further. And here is the notch that you pass over in order to access the next basin where the Cascadian Couloir is. Don't descend early. And this is what descending the Cascadian Couloir is like for thousands and thousands of feet. So good. And we're back. Yeah, my tent near the Longs Pass Trail, close to the Cascadian Couloir exit, right alongside a beautiful river. Time to bathe, time to sleep. North Ridge in a day, complete. We still just have to hike out tomorrow, but we've got all day tomorrow. Gonna eat a lot of pizza.
Well, there it is, from the top of Longs Pass or Ingles Pass or whatever, Mount Stuart. There's the summit, and then we went down all that couloir right there. Definitely like the hardest part of the day. But now we just walk down another 2,400 feet to the car and get some burgers or something.
Nothing but knee-shocking, hot, dehydrated descent.
Made it back to the final trailhead we started a million years ago. Sitting on our packs.
Feels good.